The sun was shining brightly, the sky was a deep blue, and the birds were singing in the trees. It was a beautiful summer day in the city of New York. But for Sarah, the beauty of the day was lost. She had been battling with anxiety for months now, and it felt like it was never going to end. She had tried everything she could think of to stop the overwhelming fear and dread that she felt, but nothing seemed to help. She had been to the doctor numerous times, and had tried different medications and therapies, but nothing seemed to be working. Her friends and family had been supportive, but even their words of encouragement and love couldn't get rid of the constant worry and fear that Sarah felt. No matter what she did, the anxiety seemed to be getting worse. She was becoming increasingly isolated, not wanting to leave her home or talk to anyone. She was so overwhelmed with fear that she had even stopped going to school. One day, Sarah decided that she had to do something. She had to take back control of her life. She had to stop letting her anxiety control her. That night, Sarah made a plan. She was going to face her fear. She was going to go out and do something that she was scared of. She decided that she was going to take a walk in the park. The next day, Sarah put on her shoes and took a deep breath. She was nervous, but she was determined. She was going to do this. She stepped out of her house and took a few steps forward. She was shaking, but she kept walking. She made it to the park and looked around. It was a beautiful day, and the birds were singing. Slowly, Sarah started to relax. She felt her body loosen up and her breathing became more steady. She kept walking, letting her mind wander and her fears drift away. When she was done, Sarah felt different. She felt lighter, and she felt like she had taken a huge step towards conquering her anxiety. She had faced her fear and come out victorious. From that day forward, Sarah started to take small steps towards overcoming her anxiety. She started to slowly go out more and talk to people. She started to go back to school, and eventually, she was able to get back to living her life. It wasn't an easy journey, but Sarah was determined. She battled with her anxiety every day, and eventually, she was able to overcome it. Sarah is now a successful businesswoman, and she looks back on that day in the park with pride. She had taken back control of her life, and she had won the battle against her anxiety.